Hi everyone, Jennifer here, back with another edition of Movie Talk. And this week's movie is another in the Enchant-mas 2024 collection. And it is an extremely cute movie. Unfortunately, it is one I have not been able to find on DVD or anywhere else other than when I saw it on Cartoon Network years ago on Cartoon Network years ago. Thank God I recorded it then. And that movie is Timithy Tweedle, the First Christmas Elf. Now, unfortunately, I could not find any information on this, so highlights like when it was made, and all that, and the characters, unfortunately, will not be in this video. Sorry about that. But anyways, things I liked about this movie. I liked the characters. This is a very cute Christmas movie. It's about a little elf named Timithy Tweedle. And he is actually, the elves are very small. Very, very teeny. Probably about the size of a mouse. And Timithy is small even for them. So he is actually very, very teeny. And he lives in the great pine tree. I think it's called the great pine tree. The great pine tree, the great fir tree. With his grandfather, his parents having been run over by a wagon belonging to what the elves call big people, which is actually humans. And the elves are taught to really never leave the great pine tree. Because if they do, they'll run into the big people, and the big people are dangerous, so they have to stay within the area of the great pine tree. And the whole premises of the movie, and I'm sorry I didn't get into this beforehand, it's taking place at Christmas time, obviously, and the elves have just learned from Grandpa Tweedle's very good friend, the South Wind, which I love speaks with like a Mexican or a Spanish accent, and he tells them about a storm that his brother, the North Wind, is brewing. And during the storm, Timithy, who went out to help against his grandfather's wishes, gets blown away from the great fir tree and is found by little people, or big people. Excuse me, I meant to say big people. I don't know why I said the other one. And is then eventually finds his way to the farm belonging to one Nicholas, who has a reindeer named Comet. I don't think it's going to be too much of a stretch to figure out who he is. And it's actually Comet who narrates the story. And while he's recovering, Timithy helps Nicholas out with a few things, and basically the movie tells the story of how the elves came to help Santa make his toys, which is extremely very cute. It's two-dimensional. It's classic animation, so two-dimensional animation, and it's extremely, extremely cute. So I like the characters. Comet was really funny and cute. Timithy and the other elves were just adorable because of how small they make them, or how small the animators made them in the show or movie. And a good chunk of the human characters were very cute, were very sweet as well. Nicholas and his wife, the children. I loved the way they did the South Wind. I really, really loved that. They could have just have the South Wind be like the wind spirit in Frozen 2, where it's just, you see like the leaves and stuff, and it's like Grandpa Tweedle is just so in tune with nature because he's the elder of the village that he's able to understand what the wind is saying. Instead, they kind of gave him a face and made him actually talk, which I absolutely loved. Wish I could have found the characters the voice actors who did the characters. I would have loved to have put that on here, but unfortunately, I looked on Wikipedia, I just could not find it. I love the storyline. I've only seen this movie once on TV. No, I take that back. I saw it like twice on TV. The second time I actually recorded it from the beginning. So after that I haven't been able to find it. I haven't even really been able to find it on DVD. So anyone out there finds someplace that's selling, like online, like Amazon or something, that's selling a copy of the DVD, please let me know in the comment section, because I'd love to get an actual copy of the movie, because I'm sure the TV version was trimmed down some. But I love the storyline because it's like your typical Christmas movie, and it's just really cute and really adorable. And whatnot. It's just not much I can say about it other than it's cute and adorable, like most children's Christmas movies are. Okay, please leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. Also, feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, and Instagram. I do have my name for those 3 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note that all pictures seen within this video do belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing, and the links for any sites mentioned in this video will be in the description section. Okay, YouTube subscribers. Any of my videos that cannot be found on YouTube are on my Facebook page. Facebook friends. basically the same deal. Any of my videos that cannot be found on Facebook are on my YouTube channel. And to anyone who's interested, you can feel free to check out my Facebook group, Fanfic Corner.